Hi, welcome to Renee In Tune. Happy New Year. How are you feeling today? It's a brand new year. How are we feeling? So today I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for each of the signs. I'm going to get a message for you. And I also have a new singing bowl, a new Tibetan singing bowl. It's this tiny starter one, so I'm new to it, but I am going to open it up for you. And maybe we'll do a little sound bowl healing for a moment, right? Okay. If you're here watching, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm excited for 2021. Please excuse my little messy bun. You see all my grays coming out? I'm embracing them. It's the wisdom. So I will pull 3 cards probably for each of the signs. We'll do like a past, present, future 2021 themed. And we'll do maybe pull an oracle card from my messages from the mermaids. I don't know if I've showed you my new oracle deck, messages from the mermaids. It's really beautiful. I know I have my little filter happening, but I like the filters, so excuse them. But this deck is really gorgeous. So we'll pull an oracle card for each of the signs as well. This is their shells. They're really pretty. Hopefully the filter doesn't really mess up the view of the cards. But there are messages up on my YouTube for each of the signs over there. So if you're interested in checking those out, you can find the link in my bio. And there's a bunch of new videos up there. So I am getting ready to do 2021 readings for the year for love and money. I probably do like a sneak peek preview on YouTube, but you'll be able to find those full videos over on Patreon. Okay, so my little promo to you if you want to join my Patreon is if you join today or anytime in January, you'll get the whole month of January for free, and then you can cancel anytime if you don't choose to continue, or you can continue and stick around with me. So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of different things on those tiers over there. We've got moon cycle readings, what's going on with the stars and the planets. I'll be starting to follow the twin flame connection. I will be doing money readings. We'll do love readings and take a look at your person in regards to your love connections. We'll also talk about spiritual things, spiritual paths, spirituality. We'll talk about career paths. We'll talk about health and wellness, pretty much all of those things. So a lot of content. I'll be putting up affirmations and messages over there for anyone who's with me. So let's just hop into it. All right, I'm gonna start with the fire signs. Okay, we'll start with Aries. Spirit guides and angels, what messages do you have for Aries, past, present, future for 2021? Messages for Aries 2021. And messages for Aries coming into 2021. All right, messages for Aries. Ooh, look at that. As soon as I pull my last shuffle, there's the Emperor, which is all Aries energy right there. The Emperor, all Aries energy. And the middle of it is the Ten of Pentacles, which is the whole shebang, okay? The family, the empire, the home, the abundance, okay, the union. That's all of it. That's actually one of my favorite cards in the deck, right? Okay, Aries, messages for 2021. Whoa, that flew. That flew. Let's get one more. All right, Aries. So we're starting with the Queen of Swords here, okay? Queen of Swords is very no nonsense, okay? The Queen of Swords is, I'm sorry, but I really like the filters, so I'm sorry if you can't see the cards very clearly, but the Queen of Swords, this is my Crystal Visions tarot deck if you're wondering, if you're interested in that. Aries, the Queen of Swords is very no nonsense, okay? All about logic, all about using the head as opposed to the heart. Very intelligent, very smart, very much about her business, okay? She cuts things out that are not serving her. She don't got no time for none of that, okay? She can be a little bit of you know, a blunt one, all right? That Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're coming out of this energy where you've been really cutting out what isn't for you. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, right? Six of Pentacles. So you're ready to receive love for many of you, okay? You're ready to receive reciprocation for the hard work that you put in as far as your funds go for many of you. Either that or many of you are beginning to receive some type of gift or offer of love and affection from someone, right? But I feel like this didn't come in for you or isn't coming in for you until you really like cut out things that are standing in the way, right? Cut out things that you know are not serving you. And then we've got the Chariot going into 2021, right? The Chariot is all about victory, okay? The Chariot is all about overcoming obstacles. The Chariot is all about taking what seemed out of control and bringing it into control, right? And not letting anything get in your way, not letting anything stand in your way, okay? You see how she's victorious, okay? She got these beautiful wild beasts, these beautiful wild horses. I don't want to call them beasts. They're horses, but they're wild, you know what I mean? So they're gorgeous, but they do what the hell they want. And she's been able to tame them. She's been able to dictate their direction. So this is going to be a year of really, you know, you're finishing this cycle of really cutting out what you know no longer serves you, whether those are relationships, habits, thought processes, belief systems, and you're ready to receive love. You're ready to receive, you know, help. You're ready to receive gifts. You're ready to receive reciprocation for the hard work that you put in. You're ready to receive the money that you deserve. And this year is going to be a year of victory, of overcoming a lot of obstacles and bringing all of it into what works for you, right? Many of you could have recently bought a vehicle or are going to be buying one. You could just be traveling. You could be coming towards someone that you love. You could be going towards someone that you love, or someone could be coming towards you in that respect, right? Let's get the Chariot could definitely represent some type of travel, right? You could be connecting with or have these placements in your chart, Libra, okay? You could be connecting with a Libra, or you could have a Libra moon or rising sign. You could also be connecting with a Cancer or have a Cancer moon or rising sign. Okay, I want you to watch out, though. There is some indecision here in the air, okay, with this Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is some indecision. She's got a blindfold over her face. So there may be something that you're not seeing, or some decision that you haven't wanted to make that is something that you haven't addressed, but you need to. You know what I mean? And And yeah, the Two of Swords says it's time, okay, because this is definitely standing in the way. So for each of you is something different. You'll know when you hear that. I feel like this is a year of getting your thoughts in order, clearing out the clutter. Wow. Getting your finances in order, and just really, really removing any obstacles from out of your way. You have a goal, you have dreams, and whatever it is that is in the way that's blocking you has to go. Right? We've got positivity coming out of the messages from the mermaids. Positivity. Isn't that a beautiful card? So, I mean, self-explanatory positivity. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have gratitude. Right? So, let's read from the book and see if there's anything that pops out at us. Positivity. Right? So, going into 2021 is just really all about perspective. Right? Looking at things from a different angle, looking at things from a place of prosperity, you know what I mean? Kind of like claiming it. Stay positive. A positive attitude can carry you through any situation. A positive mindset can literally change the future, allowing miracles to occur. This super positive mermaid is holding her arms outstretched as she calls to you to allow more positivity into your life. Practicing meditation and affirmations can be very helpful in changing your mindset into a positive one. Okay, so positivity and negativity are two sides of the same coin. It's good to remember that if you're feeling negative, which happens, you know, we're human, so we're going to have those times. It just takes a different thought to flip the coin back to positivity, right? So for every negative thought, there's a positive reaction. Aries, for me, what has come up for me a lot throughout 2020 is learning how to change my language, right? Moving from a negative way of speaking to a positive way of speaking, and understanding that what I say is very much attracting my circumstances to me, right? Or setting the tone of them, right? So for me, you know, just think about those things that you're very used to saying. Like, instead of, you know, apologizing all the time, you know, whether it's, for example, if it's for, you know, being late or, you know, not being able to do something right away, rather than, you know, I'm so sorry for that. I'm really, really sorry. You know, thank you. Thank you so much for your patience with me. You know what I mean? You see how it feels different? And that's just an example. There are so many different things, like something that's popping to mind. Someone said something about fixing themselves, fixing their flaws or whatnot. And I said something about, you know, I prefer to say change than fix. You know what I mean? Because it's, you know, fixing just gives you this whole entire mindset of, you know, something being broken or wrong or, you know, bad. And sometimes it just takes that shift, that mind shift, that thought, that change of thought. You know what I mean? And change sounds promising. You know what I mean? It doesn't, it's all about the energy that it gives you, right? So that could be a thought for you too, Aries. Pay attention to the words that you're using, the language, and also the energy that it gives to you when you're speaking. Let's just go hard and go ahead and get a message from the Moonology Oracle deck as well. Got the Moonology deck here. Let's get a message for Aries for 2021 from, straight out. Look at this. Prosperity lies ahead. Such a beautiful card. So self-explanatory. You've got prosperity waiting on you. You know what you need to do, I feel. Many of you are already doing it. You're already in the process. There may be some things that feel heavy or feel like it's rough to trudge through, but you have everything that you need to get there. The new moon in Taurus. Okay, so for many of you, Taurus season is going to be a pop-off season. Like, for many, what? And on the bottom of the deck, Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus or connecting with a Taurus. Some of you have Taurus heavily in your chart. You may have a moon or rising in Taurus, but definitely Taurus season. Okay. Taurus season, which is what? End of April, May. Could very much be a pivotal time for you, Aries. Yeah. So your dreams need a practical plan. You may need to sit down and just go over some things that you're working on and really put some practical thoughts to it. Outline a set of steps, or you know, and a plan, you know what I mean? Put your ideas to paper. Writing it down really brings it into manifestation. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Aries. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful 2021. Let's go on to Leo. Leo. You know I'm a Leo sun, so let's find out what's up. What's going on with Leo? We're going to go ahead and stick with the Crystal Visions Tarot deck for Leo. Leo. Spirit guides and angels. Messages for Leo for 2021. Past, present, future. Messages for Leo for 2021. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo for 2021. I already see the Page of Wands try to pop out. Okay. The Tower. Page of Pentacles. Leo. Okay. All right, so Leo, Page of Wands try to pop out, Page of Pentacles try to pop out, and also the Knight of Cups. So there is, for many of you, you're experiencing a very big spiritual awakening. You're moving on to a spiritual path, or moving towards a spiritual path, or being called to a spiritual path. For many of you, you're just really tapping into your creative energies. Like you're wanting to pick up old things that you may have put down that you were really good at, talents. Okay, you may be tapping into new ones, new creative ideas, new gifts that you didn't even know that you had, right? You're also trying to attract monetary opportunities for monetary gain, right? I feel like you're trying to do this within your creativity, right? And you're moving in love, you know what I mean? Or you've got a lot of love coming towards you. We've got the Tower, okay? 2020 was a big Tower moment for you, Leo. Okay, the Tower is literally it's a huge shift, okay? So the Tower doesn't always have to be bad. It looks crazy right here, right? With everything kind of falling apart. But the Tower doesn't always have to be bad. It's just something that really shakes up your life. It's something that really shakes things up for you and creates a big major shift in your life. Excuse me. So whatever it is, whatever happened was literally life-changing. It changed everything for you, or it changed your perspective within everything, or it literally changed your life. It could have been, things literally falling apart. It could have been, the loss of a job, the loss of a relationship, the loss of many relationships. Basically, whatever. I always look at this as whatever. This to me is like representative. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now, but representative of the Saturn and Capricorn we just had during 2020, where literally everything that was not built on a solid foundation fell apart, crumbled up. That was it. To a clean slate, right? To rebuild, okay? After the Tower, we have the Four of Wands, which is literally all about building establishments, okay? The Four of Wands talks about building firm establishments, okay? You see these wands here? So for many of you, you're literally rebuilding your entire life. You're literally revamping, okay? You're revamping relationships. You're revamping your financial status. You're revamping yourself, okay? You're learning about yourself. You're unlearning old ways of thinking and learning new ways of thinking, right? And this is the building of firm establishments, okay? You're creating healthy boundaries. You're creating, you know, you're establishing how the nature of your relationships. You're also establishing what you want to do creatively. Okay, you're establishing how to put that together to bring you monetary stability, right? And for many of you, you're also establishing relationships, right? So you're building friendships, you're building even romantic relationships, but you're just kind of like creating that bond first, right? For them to sit on. And then we have the Nine of Wands here, okay? So I see 2021 being a year of you really kind of doing your own thing with this Nine of Wands energy. We've got the Knight of Wands at the end of the deck, right? Knight of Wands, very fiery, takes lots of action, but can have a tendency to be impulsive or in and out, you know what I mean? Coming and going. I think that you're in the energy now where you're watching out for that, okay? You're watching out for that energy of things coming and going in your life, people coming and going in your life, you know what I mean? Money coming and going in your life. And you are, underneath the Knight of Wands is the King of Pentacles. This is what you want. The stability, okay? The long-term stability, okay? King of Pentacles is solid, okay? Solid. That's what you want. But, you know, with this Knight of Wands energy here, this tells me that you're going to be definitely focusing on building establishments. I feel like you're definitely focusing on your creativity. You're focusing on your career. You're focusing on yourself, okay? You're focusing on offering yourself love, right? Because you're wanting to build in your self-worth. And the Nine of Wands is you kind of like doing your own thing, but keeping your eyes open and watching what comes around you. You'll have many things coming towards you with this Knight of Wands. Not all of them is solid, right? But you are watching and waiting. You're checking out the scenery because you don't want to be blindsided. So this is a very, a year I feel of kind of being in solitude, okay, but being comfortable there and not really needing anything else or anyone else, just doing your own thing, focusing on yourself, focusing on your stability, focusing on your prosperity, focusing on your self-worth, but also, you know, building in these establishments, okay, but needing to be sure about them. So I feel like you're watching out for what comes towards you, and I feel like you're waiting around. You're in no rush because you're waiting for this King of Pentacles here, whether this is a relationship or just a status in life. You're waiting for this King of Pentacles here, okay? You're waiting to become this King of Pentacles. You're waiting to receive this King of Pentacles, okay? Because that's solid and long-term, you know what I mean? Trustworthy, reliable, and that's what you're, you know. So this seems like a very big year of independence for you, Leo, a very big year of self-sufficiency, and also a very big year of being very selective with what you allow in your circle, in your life, in your space, okay? And what you spend your time on, what you spend your energy on, okay? You could be tons of fire energy here. So you could be connecting with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be just reflecting your energy, Aries energy specifically here. I see Capricorn energy here. And so you could have this in your chart, or you could be connecting with a Capricorn. I also saw Cancer energy. So you could have a Cancer in your charts, like me, Cancer moon. Or you could be connecting with a Cancer as well. Or have those influences in your year, okay? One of those signs heavily in your vicinity within the year. Okay, but I feel like much creative opportunity is coming towards you. Much financial opportunities are coming towards you. And I feel like a lot of intimate offers are coming towards you as well. But you'll be kind of like turning that love inward towards yourself until you feel like something is worth your time, baby. So let's go ahead and get you, Leo, a message from the mermaids. get you a message from the mermaids. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo for 2021 from the mermaids? What message do you have for Leo 2020? Ooh, that flew out. Let's see what it is. Leo. Healing. Yes, Leo, this is going to be a big year of healing for you. A big year of healing for you. I feel like you'll also be connecting that Knight of Cups energy that you're emitting, where you're like putting love into yourself, but you're moving in love, and you know, you may not necessarily be accepting love offers like that, but you'll definitely be tapping into your heart space, right? Because you're trying to attract abundance, but you're trying to also move from a place of passion. You want to do what fulfills you, right? So I feel like that is really giving you a big healing energy for 2021. Okay, also with that energy of solitude and really removing all distractions from your life and really focusing on yourself. But I feel like that's also going to bring in your tribe. It's going to attract your tribe here, right? So you're going to attract people that are on the same wavelength, that are thinking about the same things, that are moving in the same energy frequency, and also are willing to support your path and you know, and you're willing to support theirs. So it's like a, you know, very even keel understanding there, right? That's such a beautiful card. Beautiful. Look at this. Dive deep at the bottom of the deck, right? What I say, this is definitely a year of solitude for you, Leo. When I say solitude, I don't mean loneliness. I just mean you're focusing on you more than anything else, because I feel like you're attracting a lot of things towards you. So it's not an alone period of time. It's just a time where you're really focusing on yourself. Let's get a message from the Moonology deck for you, Leo. What messages do we have, spirit guides and angels, for Leo for 2021 from the Moonology Oracle? Messages for Leo for 2021 from the Moonology Oracle spirit. Ooh, they're flying straight out there. Look at this. It is time to release negativity. Okay, it's time to release negativity. Okay, so whatever has been holding you, whatever this tower was about, whatever really like fell apart or just caused you to just kind of like go back to ground zero and revamp and rebuild, it's time to let go of whatever negativity is attached to that, okay? Whatever pain or hurt is attached to that, okay? Whatever loss is attached to that. Whatever thought processes that you're still holding on to that are limiting and not serving you, whatever is attached to that, it's time to release that, okay? With this full moon and Scorpio card, it's time to release that negativity, because that's gonna like catapult you into this new energy of love that you're moving in, right? That you're wanting to move in. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I love it. I love the cards. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Okay, so there's like 4 eclipses that are happening in 2021. I have to research them specifically, but there's like 2 early in the year, 2 later on in the year, and those could be really pivotal times for you, Leo. So I'll do a video on that, and you know, definitely on Patreon you'll hear all about that, but I'll do a post too as well, so you can kind of be aware about that. But the new moon and the eclipses are probably really pivotal times for you, okay? Full moons are all about releasing. New moons are all about manifesting. I feel like you've done a lot of releasing, especially with this healing energy here. I feel like you've done a lot of releasing. Look at this. Releasing negativity. But I feel like after that, once you've let go of that negativity, these new moons are going to really be massive in assisting you in manifesting your goals, right? So expect powerful change. This is going to be a very, very, very life-changing year for you, Leo, especially with Saturn being in Aquarius, which is your polar opposite sign. So Aquarius is literally every part of you that you're not as strongly suited. I was trying to think of the best way to say that. Basically, you and Aquarius are the same. It's just that they are strong in these areas where you're weak in those areas. You're strong in these areas where they're weak in those areas. So you're basically the polar opposites of each other. And with this Saturn in Aquarius and Jupiter in Aquarius, you literally are heightening those parts of yourself that have been difficult for you to really tap into and really master. Okay, so that's that, you know, thinking with your head, using your logic, your reason, using your you know, your intellect really to move forward. And because you generally move from a place of, you know, passion and heart-based motivation, right? You're all about the heart chakra. You're all about, Leo, you represent the heart chakra. You represent love, creativity, sunshine, you know what I mean? Strength. You move from that place. But that Aquarian side of you is difficult for you to tap into that intellect, right? To really, like, not saying anything about smarts because you're very highly intelligent. It's that you will put your heart over your head, right? So with this Aquarian energy, you're able to kind of bring a balance between that heart movement and that head-based action. And you're also, I feel like, tapping into your ideas. You're thinking about the future. It's not just the instant gratification, the right now, the right here. You're working on your patience, right? With this Nine of Wands energy. You're slowing down. You're planning. You're thinking outside of the box rather than what's right in front of you, what you can see, what you can touch, what you can feel. You're thinking about, you know, futuristic things. Things that are really, you know, just out of the box. You know what I mean? That's what that Aquarian vibe is all about. It's all about going against the grain, doing your own thing. And you're ready to step out of that box. So that's exciting. Scorpio season might be, you could be connecting with a Scorpio, dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart, but Scorpio season might also be very pivotal for you this year. Okay. It's going to be a lot of, with this 4 and 9 here, there's going to be a lot of building, a lot of coming to the end of cycles, right? Okay, a lot of rebuilding and a lot of coming to the end of cycles. Okay, so thank you so much, Leo. I really appreciate you for being here, and I wish you all of the best for 2021. It's going to be amazing. Let me know what you have going on because I want to support you. All right, Sagittarius. We're going to go ahead and stick with our Crystal Visions Tarot deck. And then I'm going to take a break and we'll hop into the air signs. I'll come back on and we'll hop into the air signs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to break them up and do the elements. Whew. All right, so let's give a quick couple shuffles. Sagittarius. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, my goodness. Y'all being difficult? Y'all being difficult. I feel like y'all are being difficult. I feel that way. What messages do we have, Spirit Guides and Angels, for our Sagittarius sun signs? Spirit, messages for Sagittarius for 2021. Messages for Sagittarius for 2021. Messages for Sagittarius for 2021. The cards are getting so stuck. Let's take a moment. Let's take a breath, Sagittarius. Let's take a breath for you, okay? You like it?
Yeah, I do.
It's beautiful.
Is anyone on this? Watching this? Someone's watching this, Mom?
All right, Sag, you ready? Let's find out what's going on for 2021. Thank you. Spirit Guides and Angels, what messages do you have for Sagittarius coming into 2021? Past, present, future. messages for Sagittarius coming into 2021. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Ooh, what do we got going on, Sag? 2021. Yep.
Mom, can I have these?
Yes, baby. You want the two of them?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So, we've got the Knight of Cups here. Okay. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Very beautiful energy. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, okay, which is all about confusion and just a lot of options and just being all over the place and in different directions, or feeling very scatterbrained and just not being able to make a decision. Yeah. So I feel like, Sagittarius, you've been looking for love.
I was getting a plate, Mom.
But why?
For my credit.
Okay, but you can ask. Thank you. So I feel like you've been looking for love. Am I wrong? Knight of Cups. But I feel like you've been looking for that outside of yourself, right? But with the Nine of Pentacles, you're starting to understand that everything that you need, you have. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about comfort, but in yourself, stability within yourself, okay? It's all about having everything that you need. Your feng shui, your home set, your money right, okay? This is all about you. So, you know, and then in 2021 to come, we've got the Ace of Cups, which is new opportunities for love, okay? So I feel like what you were trying to accomplish in 2020 wasn't working for you, was very confusing, okay? Because and also with this Knight of Pentacles energy underneath it, very slow moving, okay? You may have been, I don't know, I saw a couple of cards when I was shuffling the deck, very, very love-based. Also the Page of Wands coming out, right? So you may have been attracted to relationships that were very like intimate based, okay? But maybe not so much genuine love, right? I just feel like that. The Knight of Cups, I feel like there's been a lot of like love coming in, that, or emotions that are very like youthful, kind of playful, like flirtatious, and just kind of like not to the standard of being long-term or stable. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? The Knight of Cups. So let me know, comment if you resonate with that any, or if that makes sense with you. Okay, but I feel like the Nine of Pentacles, you're finally understanding that you're not going to find what you're really looking for in anyone else or anywhere else. You're going to find it within yourself with this Nine of Pentacles, okay? You've got to pour that love into yourself. I feel like you've been trying to pour it into other people and it's not giving you the fulfillment that you were looking for, right? And I also feel like there's just a lot of confusion probably with some of your prospects. Some of you have a lot of options and you're just like, well, what the heck? Okay, some of you feel like maybe none of it feels stable for you. Like there's a lot of options, but none of it feels stable. Okay, you feel like you're waiting forever for something that's stable. Okay, but yeah. Page of Pentacles here. As you focus on yourself, you see how she's very much chilling. Like she's giving off this very beautiful, lax vibe, playing her music, and she's attracting abundance along with it, okay? I feel like that's the energy that you're moving into, where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna just work on me, focus on my vibe, and then all of a sudden the abundance starts coming towards you, right? All of a sudden all this comfort starts coming towards you. Your finances start coming in, order. You're receiving opportunities, right? You're getting your home in order. You're focusing on your home, your feng shui, you know what I mean? You're focusing on your comforts. You're taking care of your body. You're taking care of your, everything, your tangibles, okay? as opposed to really like putting this love into other people and receiving a lower level, you know, version of that, right? And receiving nothing but like confusion, you know what I mean? But I feel like once you place that energy into yourself, okay, and you focus on getting yourself here, because the Nine of Pentacles is this is the single life. The Nine of Pentacles is comfortable being alone, does not need anybody else, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is like, you see what I got? You see where I'm at? Yeah, you need to show me if it's worth my time wasting on you. You know what I mean? I hate to put it that way, but that's what it is. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is all about. The Nine of Pentacles doesn't need anybody else. Very confident in themselves, very comfortable on their own. So what they give attention to is worth it. Ace of Cups. And I feel like once you step into this energy, okay, once you place that Knight of Cups energy into yourself, you see how the Knight of Cups is going away from self? He's moving away from self because I feel like you've been putting this into other people, okay? Once you take that energy and you start placing it into yourself and you get yourself to this place, bam, the Ace of Cups. Fresh new opportunity for beautiful, abundant love. Connections coming your way, right? It's beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get a message from the mermaids for you, Sagittarius, for 2021. What messages from the mermaids do we have for Sagittarius for 2021? Spirit guides and angels, thank you so much. Messages from the mermaids for 2021 for Sagittarius. The card's been very stuck for you, Sagittarius. They've been sticking a lot for you. You could be having blockages in communication maybe, or just feeling in a stagnant place maybe. Or like I said, the Seven of Cups energy, just really scatterbrained, just kind of feeling like it's too much going on, needing to really focus on you. Your card that came out from the messages of the mermaids is awareness. Awareness. Very beautiful card, right? Awareness. Underneath that, the bottom of the deck, is gratitude. Gratitude. Okay? I feel like you have so much. Like, so much. And I feel like you don't see it. I feel like you've been looking for that fulfillment and that happiness in everybody else or everything else. And I feel like you don't see it in yourself, but you have so much to be grateful for. You have so much that you embody alone that doesn't even have anything to do with your tangibles, that is there for you to be thankful for, right? And it just takes the time for you to really like recognize that. Let's read a little bit from the book about this awareness card. But I feel like for me, I'm getting self-awareness, like really, really, really know thyself. Really know thyself. Like Nine of Pentacles, really know thyself, okay? Firmly and confidently. So let's check it out. Use your intuition to become more aware of what's going on around you at this time, right? Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion. Okay. Seven of Cups is like a many masks cards, okay? You maybe don't know what's for you and what's not. It all looks pretty, right? But what all glitters is not gold. Is that what the saying is? I'm not sure. But be aware of what's going on around you at this time. It could also be a time to look under that rock. This mermaid, right? This mermaid wants you to know that it's time to ground yourself and become more aware, right? So no more searching in outside sources, okay? Ground yourself and become more aware. Your senses may be heightened at this time. Being aware of potential scenarios can aid you as you swim through calm or troubled waters, okay, right? Spot stuff before it goes down. Notice the details as you float through your life. Your awareness is a beautiful and natural gift that can offer insights even before a situation has fully revealed itself, right? I feel like you flow with other people's energy, right? And you know, you're real like adjustable. Sagittarius is very about Sagittarius is an old head. It befriended everybody, and so it learned about this and that and the third. You know what I mean? It's traveled, it's spontaneous, it's curious, it's wise. It's learned about a lot, but with that comes the journey that learning about those people and those cultures and those different places take you through, which is all beautiful. It's all about gaining awareness and knowledge, but it's also sometimes you get dragged through the mud. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where you've been, Sag. I feel like you've been kind of dragged through the mud, because you like a real go with the flow kind of person, and sometimes the flow is like bumpy. You know what I mean? And so this is like, watch out. Watch out for those things before they go down. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, everything you want to find is not in someone else or something else. It's not outsourced. So it's time to start really becoming aware of those situations. Clairvoyants and mediums have a heightened sense of awareness on the earthly and spiritual planes. Perhaps you're developing your sixth sense. Okay, if so, this card confirms it's the correct path for you, and that your gift of heightened awareness can benefit others as well as yourself. Meditation is a wonderful way to enhance your awareness. When you meditate, it can help to put you in a place of enhanced feeling and seeing on so many levels. So you automatically become more aware, right? So once you're tapping into yourself and your intuition, and you're kind of like feeling it, you're feeling it as you go. You know what's for you and what isn't. Develop your perception by meditating with awareness as your intention and focus. Okay, so this is like basically the intention for 2021 is awareness of yourself and what's going on around you. Okay, tapping into your intuition and placing that energy into yourself, because that's gonna really, really attract your abundance of love that's coming towards you. When you become more aware, you tend to notice things you may otherwise not have seen, right? Just like the Seven of Cups, stuff that you just don't see going on around you, and you're just like, paying attention to this one cup, and it's a whole bunch of cups going on, and they're doing all types of different things, right? And you're not even seeing it. Awareness can help you to foresee potential challenges in life, enabling you to take action to avert certain circumstances. There might be someone around you who could benefit by becoming more aware. They or you could be too close to a situation to see it clearly. Therefore, consciously focusing on awareness will help them or you to see the situation from a place of heightened perception, right? So sometimes we're wrapped up in something that we don't see what's actually going on. Like I said, this Knight of Cups is walking away, is prancing away from the Nine of Pentacles, right? So when you focus on placing that loving energy into other people or other things, outsourced things, it could be things, you know what I mean, that you're like just placing all your energy into, did you take the focus away from yourself? And when it just becomes this like very much scatterbrained energy, very unclear. Everything is unclear. So 2021 is all about building this awareness, focusing on self, and really building your own confidence, your own stability, and being straight on your own, like finding that fulfillment that you're looking for, that happiness within yourself and no one else. And then after that, when you find that, that's when the love comes pouring in, right? Let's get a quick message from the Moonology deck. Spirit guides and angels, please give us a message for Sagittarius for 2021 from the Moonology Oracle Spirit. Message for Sagittarius from the Moonology. Whew. You know what? Leo just had this. Did Leo just have this? Or Aries? I think Aries had this. I don't know. I don't remember. But if you were watching, then you saw it. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Okay, so again, Taurus season might be very pivotal for the fire signs. Okay, for you specifically, Sagittarius, Taurus season might be, prosperity lies ahead. So whatever you're working on, okay, when you start really placing your energy into your own stability, right? Whatever you're working on, Taurus season might really be popping off. That's a few months away, right? Like 4 months away. I feel like also after you've taken that time to really focus on yourself, you could have new love coming in. Huh. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Beautiful energy. So again, you could be connecting with a Gemini. You can be connecting with a Taurus. You could be connecting with a Cancer, or you could have one of those in your moon or rising signs. Hi, how are you? So you could have one of those in your moon or rising signs or on your natal chart heavily. You could also be connecting with one of those signs. So Cancer, Taurus, or Gemini. Again, Taurus season is probably going to be pivotal for financial gain on whatever projects you're working on right now. Gemini season is after that, just after that. So you could be experiencing new love, but the answers you need are definitely coming. All right, so Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. You are beautiful. 2021 is going to be an amazing year. Remember, focus on yourself. The fulfillment that you're looking for, the love that you're looking for is not outsourced. It is not in anybody else or anyone else or anything else. It is all within you. And when you tap into that, everything else starts flowing towards you. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little break and hop off, and then I'll hop back on for the air signs. Oh no. Hold tight. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. So fire signs, if you've been watching, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. But let's take a moment. I have been gifted a new singing bowl, a Tibetan singing bowl. Okay, my baby got it for me, my big baby. So it's really beautiful, and it's a starter bowl. It's gorgeous. This is the first time I'm really working with it. I kind of played with it for a momentarily, but I'm gonna show it to you here. And it's got a little cushion stand. It's really gorgeous. It's really beautiful. So, and it's golden all over. So it's a Tibetan singing bowl. I am looking to get into doing some just some healing energies from this sound bowl, relaxation during meditation. So I just want to give you a moment to test it out with me, right? Let's test it out and just see what it sounds like. And at some point I'll do some singing bowl videos, just really focused on meditation and getting that relaxation out. And at some point I want to really get some more different sizes and different kind of singing bowls for the chakras, okay, for chakra healing. So that'll be fun. If you stick with me throughout 2021, we're gonna be doing all of that, right? So take a few deep breaths. I've had some jazz playing through all of this, but let's switch up the music a little tad. Let's put a little something else on. The jazz has been really relaxing. And then, my kids, I guess because they gotta live with me, they listen to literally everything. So my kids, my youngest kid requested the jazz today, like, Mom. And I just look at them like, yeah, you're my child. So let's put a little something different on, and then let's check it out. I left music. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, take a breath with me. Take a few deep breaths. I just learned from Sad Simone at Sad Simone. I have to get the proper spelling of his page and share it with you all, but I started following him. He's amazing, and I actually want to get his book. Y'all know I'm a bookworm, so I want to get his book. And he did like a really amazing live for the new year, for New Year's Eve, and it was really awesome. But he did different variations of breathing, so when we do some meditation lives, or when I do some meditation videos, we'll practice some different variations of breathing, because I find that it's extremely therapeutic. But if you want to just take a few deep breaths with me and just kind of like set the tone, let's see how our singing bowl happens for us. Y'all bear with me because I'm new to this. So what's crazy is my baby, she got it. Wow, there we go. It's hitting. My baby, she got it. Like, she's just like, her spirit is strong. So I got to get really into it, but did you hear it? Could you hear that? So as I get, more acquainted with the Tibetan singing bowls, we'll really get the vibrations going. And I want all of you to give me some feedback and let me know, like, what you're feeling, what parts of your bodies is it touching. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying to get a whole collection, and just, it's very therapeutic. But I'm not sure how it sounded on your end, but I'm starting to get the hang of the vibration going. So I'm gonna leave this here, and I'll hop back on in a few for the air signs. Thank you so much for being here again. I really appreciate you, and happy 2021.